This is the JagdPanzer IV, a German tank destroyer of World of Tanks. It's a tier 6. This one is the last. This one is the next one after the skill drill. The skill gill. I can't pronounce that name. Anyways, I actually like this TD. It's played as an assault TD. It's basically supposed to sit around, wait for opportunities. Sometimes it attacks, sometimes a little sniping. Although sniping is very difficult for this tank because of the view range and the signal range too. This vehicle has good frontal armor. You'll bounce a lot of shots at 80. But the sides are very weak, typical of a TD. The gun I use on it is the 88L56. It has 132 penetration, 220 damage. Most players complain about it. Complain it doesn't have a lack of penetration, which compared to other vehicles it does. But it's not that bad of a gun. It really holds up well. This is I played as a try to attack the sides of vehicles. Like here's an example. A tier 2 wait a minute, let me do it this way. Messing up. There we go. Tiger P. This is about the setup you'll find for a tier 7 vehicle. You'll see that the frontal armor is very strong, but the sides are very weak, and this gun can penetrate those sides very well. Okay. The engine, very good, 440, and it gets you around the engine. Here we go. The suspension, you'll need the suspension to load all the mods on there, particularly the big guns. And this vehicle, I put down binoculars and camouflage because the gun is already has a good aiming time and accuracy, so you don't need anything else. I run just AP shells because really if you're running heat, you really need to get out of there. It's not worth it. It's not worth the trouble of shooting this round. And look at it as a low penetration. Damage rating is not any better. It's not worth it. It'll just bounce. Just a heat round will just bounce off. Good fire extinguisher versus because I bought a whole bunch of them I bought a whole bunch of them on a sale, and I just put them on my vehicles.